What's up, everyone? So, Turkey and I are about to drive down to Keystone, Florida to take care of 3 dogs, 2 chickens, and a bird for the next week, and we're going to bring you along with us. As we get the car loaded up, I thought it would be fun to show you what I bring along with me for a pet sitting gig like this. And even before I get into that, I want to mention that if you don't have your car wrapped, get your car wrapped. We get so many clients out of this. We just have our basic information on the back 3 windows, and we get calls all the time because of people seeing us on the road. So anytime I go to stay at a client's house for a pet sitting gig like this, of course I bring a suitcase of clothes and my own pillow, and then I have my backpack with all of my work stuff, so my laptop and my tripod and stuff like that. Then I have a cooler for drinks and stuff to make sandwiches, and then I have Turkey's food, and this is Turkey's bag with his toys and his bowl and stuff. And then I have my snack bag with pistachios and cashews and popcorn, of course, the essentials of life. So you guys that watch the channel already know that my primary team of dog walkers and pet sitters services Jacksonville, Orange Park, Northern Lakeland, Plant City, Eastern Tampa, and the surrounding areas, and I manage the whole business remotely from Atlanta. So even though that my team does not actually service Keystone, and Keystone is honestly a little bitty place in the middle of nowhere, kind of between Jacksonville and Gainesville, this was just like a really cool request that I got, and I didn't want to turn it down. And that's one of the fun things about having a whole team that can cover your primary service area is it kind of grants you the possibilities of going to weird, random, cool places to do fun pet sitting gigs like this. All right, so Turkey and I made the 6-hour drive to Fernandina from Atlanta yesterday, and then we got up early this morning and drove the 2.5 hours from there down here to Keystone. We're getting settled in now, and life is good. Everyone say hi to Blue, and this is Miss Ivy. And then we have Lolo over here. They're all taking their afternoon naps. They're tuckered out from running around with Turkey today. You can see that Turkey's still got plenty of energy. He said, "Let me out, let me out." So we've got Omelet and Scramble here. They are so cute. I love chickens. So I will get free fresh eggs this whole week, courtesy of Omelet and Scramble. And this is Bean. It's dinner time for the pups, and Bean is singing us a song while we watch Isabel's webinar on blogging. If you guys don't watch her channel, definitely check it out. It's the Covered in Pet Hair show. All right, so we're finishing up day 2 of the pet sitting gig here, and we are having an absolute blast. Ivy and Turkey are best friends forever now. They have been playing nonstop. Lolo's inside taking a nap. There's Blue. We've just been having such a great day. And one of the questions that I get often is, what do I do at pet sitting gigs like this? And, we spend a lot of time outside just running around and playing fetch, and a lot of time on the couch loving on them. But outside of that, I've spent several hours today just sitting out here on this beautiful screened in porch, enjoying the view of the lake. This is their backyard, while working on my laptop. It's just such a great place to work. It's very peaceful. And today I have written an article for Pet Sitter World magazine. I've worked on my course. I have a hiring course for pet sitting and dog walking businesses that will be coming out on June 1st. So stay tuned for more details on that. But I've been working on that today. I worked with a coaching client this morning. This guy is opening a new pet sitting and dog walking business, and he's taking it very seriously and wants to make sure that he has the right foundation in place from the beginning. So I did a Zoom call with him today, and it was just very inspiring to see how seriously he is taking it and how ambitious his goals are. So it's just been a great day. So another question that I'm often asked when I do gigs like this is, how much do I charge? That's a pretty natural question to have, and I will say that my rates for this live-in style service starts at $250 per day. And just because I charge that amount, that does not necessarily mean that you should charge the same amount. There's a lot that goes into deciding your prices, from experience level, your certifications and qualifications, your local market and the local demand, and etc. The labor laws in your area, such as minimum wage and all of that kind of stuff. You have to take a lot of things into consideration when you're setting your prices. But for this live-in style service, they are essentially getting an overnight stay, and then I am here most of the day. I can come and go as I need to, as long as the dogs are, taken care of and their needs are met. But at the end of the day, out of a 24-hour period, I tell clients that I will be here probably about 16 hours. But again, there are a lot of factors that go into setting your prices. Check out my video on setting your prices from a point of data and knowledge, instead of setting your prices based off of emotions and comparisons. I will link that down below. But just remember that if you are working, this many hours and spending this much time at a client's house, and you're doing all of these different things, you need to be charging a premium rate. This is not a low price service. All right, we've been here a few days, and now it is our last morning together. I'm really sad to be leaving these guys. We've had so much fun. They've totally just welcomed me and Turkey right into their pack, and it's been a great week. It's been a really great week. Getting to build relationships with pets like this and their families is really just what makes pet sitting so special to me. I get to go to cool places. I meet cool people. I make decent money doing it. There's lots of pros, but it's the relationships that really make it all worthwhile and what makes it so meaningful. And I had a client that used me 6 years ago contact me just a couple of days ago asking if I remembered them. And I said, of course. I don't forget any of the pets that I take care of. They all hold a very special place in my heart. And, the chickens too. I have absolutely loved Omelette and Scramble. I want chickens so bad, but I can't have chickens where I live. So I've shown you guys what I do at the end of every pet sit in a previous YouTube video, but just to give you a brief rundown, every time I leave a sit like this, I take my sheets and my towels and I put them in the washing machine. I wipe down the counters and disinfect any surfaces that I have used and touched. I sweep the floors, I take the trash out, I make sure that all of the dishes are clean. And then of course I just kind of straighten up. I straighten the pillows on the couch, make sure that the water bowl is full, make sure that I've brought in all the mail, all of that good stuff. And then I always print out some photos from this day and write a note. I have these branded stationery cards and I just write a quick little note. And then I got a bunch of my best photos printed from the stay here. You can do this with the Walgreens app, really cheap, really easy. And I would typically leave all this kind of laid out on the table all pretty, but their son is actually coming home and going to be taking care of the dogs for a couple of days before the actual client comes home. So I kind of tried to keep all of my stuff consolidated here. And then I left, some brochures in case they want to refer us to people. And the dogs are tuckered out. We've been running around in the yard playing this morning. Hopefully this gives you a good idea of what life is like as a full-time professional pet sitter. I'm Doug the Dog Guy. That's Ivy, and we are reminding you to stay positive.